Good. Hey, Lorraine, how you doing? Mm. I'm good. I ended up going out to dinner tonight. Didn't expect I was gonna go, but I went with my sister and my nephews. I just got back like about half an hour ago. Hey, Carla, how you doing? Good to see you. I was supposed to make chicken parmesan, and that didn't happen. My nephews are like, "This is our last day before we go back to school, so we want to go out for dinner." I'm like, "Okay, well, that's up to your mom." Then she was like, "Yeah, let's go. Fuck it, who cares? Let's go." I'm like, "All right, let's go then." So I ended up getting like a meat lovers pizza, and I had end up bringing a couple slices back so I can have for my lunch tomorrow. So it was cool. I didn't want to go, but I'm glad I did. It was fun. We had a good time. Why not? I went out to two restaurants today. I went out for lunch with my nephews, just me and them, and then we went out to dinner with me and my nephews and my sister. So it was fun. I didn't want to go, but because I was already full from lunch, so I was like, I'm not gonna eat a big ass meal when I go out now. I'll just have like a pizza, and then end up bringing half of it back home. So it'll be lunch tomorrow. Yeah, I always have a good time with my nephews and my sister. It was fun. Oh, nice. Chicken parm wings. I gotta try that. Well, I had chicken parmesan. I was gonna make chicken parmesan chicken breast, right, in the oven today. I had the chicken like ready to go. So my sister's like, "So what? We can do it tomorrow." I'm like, "All right, we can do it tomorrow as long as it stays in the fridge. It's fine." So we ended up going out to dinner. So it was nice. I'm glad we did. We had a good time. Hey Virgo, how you doing, sweetie? Good evening. All good? That sounds good, Carl. I'm gonna have to try the Parmesan wings, the chicken parm wings. When I make wings, I usually make like barbecue wings, or I eat the breaded wings that you fry. I use those sometimes too. Yeah, I'm sure they were. I'm gonna tell my sister about that and tell her, look, we should make some chicken parm wings. And she'll be like, yeah, let's do it. She's not really a big wing fan, but she'll eat it the chicken parmesan way. She'd eat it that way. Yeah, that sounds good too. It's raining again. Can't be raining again. Oh my god. I'm listening. I'm saying, what the heck is that outside? I got my door wide open. It's a nice breeze tonight. It's nice and cool. It's like 64 degrees. It's so nice. Yeah, it is raining again. Yeah, I'm looking at it on the radar. I'm like, damn, again? It's been raining like for the last 24 hours straight. It's been raining. I'm like, dang. Yeah, I mean, here in Bermuda, we need the rain, like, 'cause it fills up our water tanks for us to drink and bathe and everything else. So when it rains here, it's like liquid gold. That's what we call it. So a lot of people need water here. So this last 24 hours of rain has been a blessing for a lot of people. It brings down the cost of buying water. So it can still come this way. I'll take it. That's money we have to spend on water. 'Cause when we got home, it wasn't raining. So now it's like it's raining again. I just looked at the radar and I was like, okay, yeah. I can hear it like splashing on the ground. I'm like, good. That's the shit. You got a raise at your job? Well, congrats. You shouldn't be mad about making more money. You were worried about losing your job. So now you got your raise. You're good to go. You're good to go. Who is it going to be? Well, yeah, $1.50 is better than nothing. $1.50, you can buy more spring water. Every little bit counts. If you're making more, then that's a plus. Some people just get a 50-cent raise, you know. In these times, getting $1.50 is a blessing. You know? If you think about it, it's like an extra. It all depends on what hours you do. But if you're doing like 7 hours or 8 hours a day, that's an extra $10. If you do it every day, that's $50 a week, extra 50 a week, right? Every little bit counts. I know it's sometimes we want more, but it's all good. Yeah, well, there you go. See, times that by $1.50, that's $50, right? Around that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, around that. So that's good. It's a good deal. Carla, would you like a message? And Virgo, would you like a message? Well, like I tell everybody, if you want more, you gotta work more, or you just gotta get a better job, or you get another job. That's how it works. Or you don't live amongst your means. That's what I do. You know? All right, Carla, let's see what we got for you. Okay, Virgo, after you're finished cleaning dishes, you can come and do mine, okay? All right, Carla, let's see what Spirit has for you today. One, Carla. Okay. Okay. Carla, your card is from Spirit is support. Spirit is supporting you at this moment. This says people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from, and some they move on. While others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you or through you your entire life. We bring you this card because we understand how much support you're in need of and at this precise time. Take a good look around you and ask yourself, are the people in my life supporting me and encouraging me to learn and grow? Question mark. Every relationship is about giving and receiving. There should always be an even exchange of energy, one of give and take. If you're feeling drained, it's clear indication that you're not in alignment with someone or even a group. Surround yourself with those who will help you in all that you can be. Everyone needs support. We're here for you in spirit, encouraging you to reach out and find like-minded souls in support groups or awarenesses that of class to share your goals, aspirations, and spiritual experiences. By doing so, others will learn from you at the same time. Find the support you need, and you'll see how your soul will soar. I like that. So, spirit is supporting you. Yeah, I mean, that's I know you're grateful, and I know like you realize that, but the thing is we can't always get what we want, but if we're getting something extra, it's always like a blessing, no matter how much it is or what it is. Like I always say, is people out there who don't have half of what you have. So like just say, you know what, I'll take it, be grateful, and then try and get even better. You know? You're welcome, Carla. All right, Virgo, let's see what I got for you. Yeah, sure, Lorraine, you can get a message from that deck. All right. Virgo, 1, 2. Yeah, I have a different one. I have the blue one. I got 3. I got 3 different Marky Mark tarot decks. I published 3 of them, and I'm about to do the 4th one, which is the Zodiac one. Eventually, I'll do it, but I'm gonna wait till I get over to my place and have more time. But there's more coming. Okay, Virgo, your card is Believe. This card says the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible and impossible, the difference between success and failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. This card should prompt you to evaluate all your beliefs and thoughts and processes. This should be a time where self-doubts and negative thoughts can pass, conditioning come to the surface and prevent you from moving forward. While some people believe in a higher power greater than themselves, others sadly believe they're alone. Your spiritual, emotional, and psychological well-being, your present and future relationships, your work, and your career can all be affected by past conditioning. Change your perception and alter the negative thoughts to positive affirmations. By consciously acknowledging that spirit running through you and that you meant to live happy, abundant life, you'll experience your days on earth the way you were meant to as a divine being. So this is Believe and you shall receive, and leave your past behind. Leave your past behind and keep believing. Yeah, so spirit doesn't want you to do that. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. You're welcome. It's this one. I have the red one that I gave you earlier, and now this is like the original one, the blue one. This is the blue deck, and earlier I gave you a message from the red deck. This is my first deck, and then the red one is the second, and the third one is my tarot Marky Mark card. It has pretty much almost the same as the red one, but different ones. It's not the exact same deck, but it has the, like, almost the same like type of masters. No. That's any other one. All right, love yourself first. Yes, it's possible. So what you're thinking of, it's possible. And there is jealousy and envy from people around you. And on the bottom, it says obstacles and delays. So yeah, you're welcome. This is my original deck. And the red one is the second one. Exactly. That's my motto. It's good to have haters. It brings motivation. I love to. That's why I made that card in my red deck. It says, something about haters. What did it say again? Shit, I totally got a brain for right there. Something about your haters and give them more to hate on. Yeah. This is the red one here. Here it is, look. It's the first card. Laugh at your haters and give them more to hate on. It's my favorite card. Laugh at your haters and give them more to hate on. That's what I do every day. Carla, would you like 3 cards from this deck? I'll use this one now. Oh boy. Oh, nice. That's good. I'm glad you got your card part. No, I wouldn't call him back. He's not worth it. You might as well just get a snail to do it. You'd be good. Forgot to charge my damn phone. Charging my phone at 10:33. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Carla. I was asking you if you would like 3 cards from the red deck, if you want to. I have them here for you. I already shuffled them. Okay. Your first card is rejection is God's protection. Stay positive and positive things will happen to you. And you will find out more info soon. Virgo, would you like 3 cards from this deck too? This is the deck that most people bought and have. Is this one. This is the most popular one because it's more up to date. It's got more information, like more saying, more cards. It's more like a. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got for you. All right, Virgo. Oh, today's your birthday? It is, isn't it? I forgot today was your birthday. My bad. Happy birthday, sweetheart. See, I knew I was giving you more for some reason. Oh yeah, you're still young. See, you got 9 years on me, but you're still young. You're good. One of my favorite Aries in the world. See. All right, Virgo, your angels and ancestors are protecting you. Just ask them for help. Don't post too much on social media. And you may feel emotional at the moment. So you might feel emotion about some things. But don't worry about it. Oh, well, that's good. For your birthday, I didn't even know it was your birthday, but now that I know it's your birthday, see that? I'm psychic on Mondays, you know. Try and tell people that, but nobody listens. Well, because I usually when it's someone's birthday and I tell them come in here and I'll give them a free reading. So even though I've given you cards, I don't care. You've been with me for a long time, Carla, and I appreciate that. And being that you're one of my favorite Aries, because I don't have too many favorite Aries people in my life. But you know, Elizabeth, you, and a few other people are my cool Aries friends. You know, they gave me hope to like Aries women again. So yeah, just had to put that out there. You know, I like to tease my Aries women. But I'll give you a choice. You can have a general reading for the rest of the month. From now until the end of the month, I can give you a general reading, or you can ask a specific question. I'll answer it for you. Yeah, see, Carla knows what's happening. So that's your choice. You can ask a specific question, I'll answer it, or you can get a general reading for the rest of the month. So it's up to you. That's your choice as my birthday gift to you. All right, cool. Good choice. All right. Cool. That's good. All right. Well, it looks like the remainder of this month will be good. And I'll tell you about it. So from now to the end of the month, Carla, it looks like there's going to be some activity, things going on. You may have like this desire to recover what you've lost. So it could be financial gain. It could be like you trying to like catch up, you know, get back what you lost, or this can also be like trying to guard your advancements, and trying to like be very precautious of what you spend, um, economically, and just recovering from any type of financial feelings, or any type of financial ways or whatever, or like catching up to things, or just keeping your finances and your spending to a good limit. You could be thinking about that or trying to do that this month. If you're worried about like getting everything paid off this month, like taxes and all that type of shit, you'll be fine. You'll get there and it'll all happen. Your desire could be that, or you could be like looking at how you're going to deal with it all. Um, there's some changes you have to make. Some are sudden, some are complete changes. You might also have to say, you know what, I need to get rid of some past people in my life, get over some past relationships, end some friendships, or just think about, you're probably thinking about that as well. Or you might be thinking about the downfalls and the people that have caused your downfalls to you. Usually around birthday times, you think about what you did last year or the year before, 10 years ago or 5 years ago or whatever. So your birthday might be playing in your mind about what it used to be like, or when was your best birthday, or something like that. But otherwise, that you could be getting rid of people in your life, or not wanting to speak to people that are past friends, or maybe a past friend might come back into your life this month, and you'd be like, no. If I hang out with you or I talk to you, it's going to be a setback, not something that I really want. So somebody from your past might connect with you this month, even if they already have, or somebody might say happy birthday to you that you least expected. And this could be like you just thinking that, hey, I'm 55 now. What do I want to do? How am I going to do it? Where was I this time, that time, or what am I going to do from now on? So that can be also like in your mind or in your energy. You can be thinking about that this month. And finally, here, I get you. And I think that you're going to use your judgment, your knowledge, your wisdom, and your common sense to, hide your emotions here and there, but be practical at the same time, and try not to restrain yourself from doing something you really want to do. If you really want to do something, then don't restrain yourself from doing it. Just do it, get it over with, sort it out, get it resolved. But do it in a practical way. Be a practical person about it. If you need to learn new things, you might be learning something. Maybe you're gonna have a chance to like educate yourself on something new, or even just like try something new. You might be like, I don't know if you like reading books or looking at magazines or books or anything like that, where you might have to do paperwork. Like I said, it could be taxes. It could be like learning something at your job, or reading papers or something like that. You might come across an article that motivates you or makes you say, hey, you know what? That was me at one point. So, glad I'm not doing that now. Or, hey, I'm doing that now. And hey, it's great. I'm glad I did it. Or, hey, I used to learn that. Or you might be teaching somebody something, or giving a lesson to somebody and say, hey, look, I used to do this. I used to do that. Somebody might be coming to you for knowledge and education, and taking your word and your advice, or you might be somebody's mentor or idol, something of that effect. But overall, this energy for this month is like you dealing with different situations, financial situations, past people, and also yourself. And those three things might be your three main focuses this month. And also going into next month, you might be thinking about it still. But try not to think about any setbacks. If you do have setbacks, don't give up. There's brighter days coming. There's new things coming your way. But you have to have common sense and be cautious at the same time. But use your common sense and be practical. And if you hide your emotions for a good reason, then that's a good thing. But if you don't want to hide your emotions, let it out, and then it'll solve your issues. All right, Carla. happy birthday, sweetheart, and wish you many more. And have a piece of cake for me. I had a piece of cheesecake tonight with orange like glaze or whatever the heck he said it was. It was okay. I'm not really into orange glaze, but it tasted good. It was bearable. But yeah, have some cake on me. You're welcome, Carla. I hope that made sense. If it didn't make sense, then it'll probably happen in the next couple of days or weeks. I do too. I do too, Lorraine. I really want to do that, and I think I'm on the right path to that. I just gotta I'm kind of waiting for it to heat up a bit here, and so I can go walking and sweat it all out. So I'm really wanting to like work out and go outside and walk and sweat it all off. It's better if I do that. It's not really sweaty weather right now. It's still kind of cool. It's in the 60s. Next month I'll probably like go walking and stuff. It'll be a little hotter, a little warmer. I gotta wear less. I can wear less clothes. I don't feel like going walking with like a tracksuit. I need to go in shorts and a short sleeve shirt. I got some nice walking sneakers too. So I'm definitely gonna be on my grind this next coming weeks. Soon, soon, soon. I need to go walking every day, like half an hour a day. Can't wait to do that. Need to get back on track. Need to get my shit together. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's what I used to do before when I lost all my weight. When I lost a lot of weight, that's exactly what I did. I walked every day for half an hour to 45 minutes. I started off like half an hour, and then after like 6 months, I went up to like 45 minutes. Then after that, I started to do an hour. Yeah. Yep. I did a lot of stretching today. Me and my nephew started stretching this afternoon because we put the stuff that was in the gym in the garage. We put it inside. So me and him were stretching and stuff. He was laughing at me. I was like, "See, you're going 14. I'm good. I'm 46." I said, "When you reach my age, you're gonna remember what I say. It's gonna be harder to work out." He was laughing like crazy. So it was fun. I had a good time stretching out with him and talking shit and stuff. My hamstrings are the problem. My hamstrings are really bad from the renovation I did for that whole year. My back is kind of messed up, but it's always been messed up. But what really got me this time is my hamstrings. Like I've never had my hamstrings bother me ever, but this is like it's pretty bad. Like I gotta stretch out. I can feel them. They're super tight, and I gotta like online. It says you gotta reactivate them or some shit it was saying. So every day I go on my steps. Like I stay at the bottom of the step and I put my leg up like 3 steps and I hold it for like 30 seconds and I do it like 3 times. So like when I get up, I do it, and then in the middle of the day I'll do it, and then before I go to sleep I'll do it. So yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sometimes that's not good because it'll get you off balance, Lorraine. You might want to not do that because when you take them off, you're gonna feel like you're gonna trip. I did that one time, and that didn't work out for me. I didn't like that. Well, I mean, you might be different, but for me, I felt like when I took them off, I tried to take a step and I almost fell. Shakima, how you doing, sweetheart? I see you sent for 2 questions. You can go ahead and ask your questions. Thanks. Let me see. Let me delete some of this stuff here. All right, cool. Cleared up my Nah, it's all good. It's all good. You VIP, you all right. Yeah, you don't have to lift weights. I've never lifted weights a day in my life. Well, I have, but when I was in high school. When I was high school, I was like I used to lift weights all the time with my friends. I have weights next door, but I don't lift them. I don't really like doing all that stuff. I'm already strong, so I'm good. I just need to stretch, and I need to start walking again a lot. So, yo, weak boy, you ain't no good. You ain't no use to me then. Gotta get motivated, woman. Gotta put your back into it. Now I'm pretty strong, but I'm just like I'm feeling pains where I don't usually feel it. Like I've never had hamstring problems. I've never ever had hamstring problems, but this time I'm like, OMG. It's not easy. As I got older, I don't feel weaker. I just feel like I need to like stretch a lot more. I'm not really the stretching fan, but I gotta do it though. I gotta stretch out and try to reactivate my hamstrings and get them back onto non-pain stretching, if that makes sense. Because when I stretch now, I'm in pain. So it tells you, like the guy that I was watching on YouTube, he was saying like if you feel like the pain, don't do it as much. Just like do a little bit every day so you can reactivate them properly. So I was like, all right, I'll see. Oh wow, Shakima, see. Then last time I read for you, then I tell you you had 2 men around you. I knew it. I knew somebody was gonna come back around, or somebody was gonna come in. See that? They all come around. See, they all miss that coochie. See, when you got that golden coochie, they always come back. I don't know what it is, but Virgo and Gemini is like a combination that a lot of people have, to be honest. I know a lot of Virgos that like Geminis and a lot of Geminis that like Virgos. Like Gemini women. Like I know a lot of people that are Gemini women and they like Virgo men, or they have a thing with Virgo men. Now you're the opposite. You're a Virgo woman dealing with a Gemini guy. I don't know what it is with those two signs, but they happen to find each other. All right, let's check. What's the energy around the Gemini blast from the past, like 20 years ago? Hey. All right, let's check. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Wow. Looks like once you go Gemini, you can't deny. Oh boy. I see. Well, you got the 8 of Cups reversed, which is good. You got the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So it looks like this person enjoys your company. They might come to visit you. If they're talking about coming to visit you, they might. They want to find out if you're single, if you're like, what you're up to, what you're doing. If you're like, looking for love, or you want love, or you want to get together. It looks like they're going to ask you. Yeah. I don't see nothing bad here. No, I don't see nothing bad, but it could be a little bit of obsession because he wants to find out things about you. With that Nine of Pentacles in a reading where it's in the middle here, it's more like they want to find out about you. Like they want to see how discreet you're going to be, or how how you use your discernment, or how safe you are, or how how you're feeling now. Are you going to be cautious when you talk to him or whatever? But I think he might offer to ask you to go somewhere, to do something. He might ask you to link up. He might come to visit you. I think that he's going to put in the effort to do so. He looks at you as somebody who, has a meaningful expression about themselves. That's very sincere, loving, friendly. He knows that you're an understanding person. But he might come to see you. He might think about it, and he's far. Yeah, well, if he wants that coochie, then he's probably gonna have to. He'll travel. It looks like he might do so. Like he might take a holiday and say that he might tell you, look, I want to go on vacation. I'm gonna be coming. I might come to see you. Yeah, I got a few of those around. Broke up, but in a good way. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm getting like, he's thinking about you, and he wants to get together with you, and he's thinking about taking a vacation to come and see you, like to catch up and to see what's up. But he does look at you in a very good way, and the energy here that you're asking me about him, the energy is coming to see you because that's what he wants. Yeah, it looks like he's checking his options, and it's possible that with this Eight of Cups reverse, it means to me that when I get the Eight of Cups reverse, it tells me that he wants to put in effort and possibly come to see you on a holiday, and I don't know what the next holiday is because we just got off of Easter, so I don't know when the next holiday is. I don't know is there a holiday in May? I can't remember. It's Mother's Day, Cinco de Mayo. Oh, Memorial Day. Memorial Day is the 29th. I know he might come and see you. Yeah, Memorial, yeah. He might come and see you next month and make like a vacation plan. Oh shit. You still got that damn mouse around there? You better give that thing some poison. Oh hell no, I would have been killed his ass. And you know what? She came on the very bottom of the deck. I got the Lovers. So it looks like, it looks good. Like if you really want to link up with him, or he may want to link up with you and talk to you and hang out with you. I think he still has like feelings deep down inside, or unfinished business. So yeah, it looks good, Shakim. I don't get nothing bad here. Looks like, the energy is good. And looks like, he might want to come and see you if you allow him to. Well, there you go. That's where the lovers card came in. Yeah. Yeah. Unfinished business. Yeah. See, that's why I got what I want. Look, I got Ace of Cups, Lovers, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups reversed. That's all good news. Once they go Virgo, they know. Once you go Gemini, you can't deny. See, these are all the sayings that I say. So it looks like the in the near future, I would say he's going to want to come and see, or he's gonna want to like link up with you. He's gonna test you. He's gonna be like, "Hey, you want to get together?" And you be like, "Yeah, you're far away." He goes, "Yeah, I want to come and see you. I'd rather take a vacation." What's up with the aqua? Okay, let's check. Well, once you go Aquarius, you go delirious. You know, that's what I tell him. You bought the traps and it never went into the damn trap. You know what you need to do? You got to get one of those glue traps, and you got to put an almond right in the middle, because the actual trap without nothing in it is useless. You got to get like an almond or a peanut, any type of nut. I know you're a nut, but you can't go in a trap because he ain't gonna come after you. But you got to get like a little nut, like a peanut or an almond, and put it right in the middle of the trap. So when he comes into the trap, he's going after that nut, because rats and mice, they like nuts. That's how I caught over 50 rats in the last 2 years. Because these rats destroyed my sister's house. They fucked up the generator. And put an almond. Yes, put an almond or a nut in the middle of the trap. You can't just use the glue traps and expect them to go in there. It doesn't work that way. You got to put like a nut or an almond in the middle. An almond is better. If you put an almond in the middle of that glue trap, I guarantee he'll go in there by tonight. No, fuck cheese. Cheese is a bullshit myth. Cheese is for fucking Tom and Jerry. Cheese don't work. You got to get him an almond. Rats like almonds. Like I said, I caught over 50 rats in a trap with almonds, not cheese. Hey, Tristan, how you doing? Yeah, see, you're in the Tom and Jerry movie. You want to put that cheese in there. That shit ain't working. I'm doing good, Tristan, man. How you been? All right, let's check the awkward here. You're flying to Egypt. Oh, shit. Oh, man. You're going to see all these Egyptian queens out there? Oh, man, bro. Have fun, man. Make sure you find me an Egyptian woman, too. I'll take it. They do all that belly dancing and shit. Oh, hey, baby. How you doing? I couldn't go to Egypt. I'll get in trouble. I probably got locked up. All right. Awkward energy. What's going on? Yeah, I'll definitely be in trouble. Egyptian women are ridiculously sexy. OMG. When I was at dinner tonight, there was a few blondies there. There was a few blonde women that were looking good. The bartender chick, she was all right, and one of the waitresses was absolutely gorgeous. But I'm not like a blonde type of girl lover. Like, I don't really like blondes. I'm not really into like, blondes and stuff. I'm more into brunettes and girls with dark hair. But it's all. I like my Latino women. I like my Latino women. Right, Virgo? Virgo is loud because she knows. Virgo knows I like my Latino women, you know. I can't handle these blonde ditzy girls, you know. I can't handle that. No disrespect to all the blonde girls. I like blondies, but you know, I prefer my Latino women. But yeah, they were looking good. Okay, getting back to the Aqua, Shakima. Uh, right now, I think that he's home, trying to find peace and tranquility, trying to like get himself back to work. I think that he's going back to work, or he is back to work now, trying to make progress, trying to make money and putting in some results and putting in effort to get results, I mean, and trying to reorganize his life. I think that he's tired right now because he's probably back to work or he's going to work or something. Um, as far as him with you, I think that he thinks that you have like difficulty. He thinks that he has difficulty in understanding people around him. Um, like he thinks that he can't work with you because of, you know, the differences in life and different the distance and things like that. And there's a conflict of interest there, and there is like a, I think he's also arguing with a woman, and that's holding him back as well. But I also think that he thinks that it's difficulty in understanding people, and he people don't understand him, and he thinks that, you know, he's left you alone, and he's like, you know, what the hell am I doing? I should be talking to Shakima at least, you know, and being, you know, cool with her. But I think that if he is cool with you, then I'm fine. But if he's been distanced lately, I think it's because he's arguing with a woman, and she's got like dark hair or brown hair. She's got brown or dark hair, either one. Yeah, and the reason why he's on mute is because I think he's going back to work and he's working and he's busy, but and he's trying to find like peace in his life right now. But I see him arguing. I think the woman that's arguing with him is very hostile. Like she's like telling him about himself, like, and telling him like bad things, you know? Like even on the bottom, I got arguments, delays, stagnation, harassment, even, you know? Yeah, see? Yeah, there's no communication there. I think that the reason why he doesn't communicate with you is because he's got like issues with the ex, and it's like he doesn't want to really get in it. Yeah, like he's like, I can't deal with two women at the same time. Fuck that. So yeah, I think that he thinks that you don't like he doesn't want to get you involved in his life, and he doesn't want to talk to you because of that reason. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And that's why he's arguing with the woman. So if he isn't arguing with you and there is no contact, then the woman he's dealing with is someone who is very argumentative. And there's a back and forth. And he's like trying to find peace. So when he comes home, wherever he is right now, that's the only peace and quiet he has. And then when he goes to work, he just works. And the third thing is it's home, work, and her. So there's back and forth arguing going on between them. That's why he's probably not talking to you. Let me just check something for you. Well, from now to the end of the month, I don't see him contacting you. Yeah, I still see him arguing with this woman. He's catching up to his debts. I think like he's in debt right now. He needs money, and he's very depressed, and he's arguing with the woman. I get it again. And I don't think he's gonna contact you for the rest of this month because he needs to get his shit together. And like I said, the arguing isn't stopping for the rest of this month. It's still going on. I even got like the Knight of Swords, which is him reversed, him arguing with a woman. I asked if he was going to contact you. It says no. At least for the rest of this month, it doesn't look good. So I would say leave him alone, let him do what he has to do. It ain't going to change. Looks like he's going to stay on Aquarius mode. Yeah, it looks like he's trying. Looks like he has found a job. Um, from what the cards say, I got the Seven of Pentacles. That means like a person that's starting a job or found a job or like trying to find work, like they're getting it. So I think that's why like he's going through this huge transition. So he doesn't want to involve you in it. Yeah, I would say, eventually let him get with the program, and I'm sure he'll probably contact you. You got the other guy in the meantime. You got another air sign. You got the Gemini. It looks like he's willing to come and see you. And I think last time I read for you, or not the last time, but I think when I read for you a while ago, I told you that you had two men, and you were like, "Yeah, I know who they are." And now look, it's got this Gemini coming back. There's always somebody, Shakima. There's always somebody. Somebody's always willing to come back. And they got the retrograde, so the retrograde's in effect right now. So it's going to bring back the past people. They'll be around. That's like my ex. She's been posting shit up, and I'm laughing and saying to myself, this girl is trying hard to get people's attention. You ain't getting mine. I don't care how good you looking right now. That don't make no difference to me. Yeah, and the eclipse. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, the eclipse energy too. I just try and like stay away from everybody right now. I was talking to one of my women friends. She's married, but she said to me, "Mark, you don't get lonely? Like you don't want a woman? What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Look, let me tell you something. I want a woman, yes, but I don't need a woman." I said, that's the difference with me. I'm not a needy guy. I don't need a woman. I can do what a woman does. I can cook, clean, and a woman shouldn't be doing all of that by herself anyway. Because see, people stereotype people too much. They think a woman's just good for cleaning and cooking and washing clothes. That's bullshit. Women are more than that. And so are men. And I don't need a woman to be cleaning for me and cooking for me and shit like that. That's not what I want a woman for. We can do all that shit together. But I don't like a lot of men, they think that a woman is just only supposed to be around for, cooking and cleaning and washing clothes and dishes. A man can do the same shit. Yeah, there you go. Read his soul. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, today's your first day of your leave. Congrats. I hope you have a good time. And well, Tristan, that is, what people look at. Do they make your life better? Is how I look at my friends already. Exactly. But even if you can also be the one making their life better, and then when you make their life better, they understand and start to trust you, and then the relationship or friendship becomes even better. It evolves faster. I'm a garden tool to the 4th of July. Yeah, there you go. But that's the thing. You can know if they don't make your life better, you can make theirs better, and then return to make your life better. But sometimes we shouldn't have to do that. We shouldn't do that at all. But making your life better, it depends on you yourself. Once you get to a point, you realize you don't really need anybody. Hey, there you go. But I answered her question when she asked me if I really wanted somebody. I said, of course I do. But the problem is how are you gonna benefit me? How are you gonna make my life better? What can we do together? What are you looking for in a relationship? You know, it's a task. That's why I'm very upfront from the very beginning. When I start to date a woman or I want to date a woman, I make sure before I even get to that point, she knows where I'm coming from. No games, no fucking around. As soon as I get a red flag, you're gone. If you're lying to me now, you'll lie to me later. So you just be honest now so you can be honest later too. And honest forever. Because if you start lying to me and you say, oh, well, I didn't know you, so I had to lie to you, then that's a red flag. If you can't be honest from day one, then don't come around me. Tristan, I see you donated. You can go ahead and ask your question. And thanks for the donation. I appreciate you. That's how I roll, I don't just walk up to a person and be like, hey, my name is Mark. Here's my digits. Can I call you? What's yours? No. I like to get to know people before I even think about that. Yeah, hell no. That's a lie is a lie, whether it's small, little, big. A lie is a lie. Lying is a no-no. And I think that's another reason why, I don't really deal with anybody, because when somebody, honestly, the truth hurts people. It really does. I've noticed that throughout my lifetime, the more I'm honest and the more I'm trustworthy, the less people are around me. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong if I'm telling the truth? Why is that a problem? But I would sit there and bullshit you all day and lie to you. You'll love me. I don't understand. Some delusional fucking shit. But anyway, not my problem. I'm not dealing with nobody that don't want the truth. It's not my problem. Can I ask what's happening in the next month and what should I work on? Any guidance from my spirit team? Sure, bro. We can check that. Okay. All right. So what I got here, Tristan, is from now to next month, what you should work on is yourself. Work on you yourself, your finances. Leave everything in the past. Look at the future, the opportunities. You'll have opportunities coming up. Any special events. Obviously, you're going away. When you do go away, there's going to be like things happening, opportunities when you're away, things like that. Yeah, it is. But it's also saying like just leave your past where it is. Start trying not to keep thinking about it or dwelling on it or worrying about it. It is what it is. It's got to be put in history. Spirit saying that don't worry about any type of gossip about you or about others. Don't worry about it. Anybody who bears bad news, try not to think about it. It's not your news. It's not bad for you. Just move on. Try not to listen to people about things like that when it comes to that, like gossip and stuff. It's also saying that you might be indecisive with proceeding about certain situations. Don't be reluctant. Um, if you think that you can't make a decision, then wait and make the decision at a later date. Um, Also, try to not overspend and keep your money close to you. Make sure that your finances are not going to be messed around with. Don't take any serious chances. Don't gamble on things you don't know about. Because if you do, you might lose money, or you might lose in a situation where if you take a risk, it might be a poor risk. So there is a decision making situation. There's a situation where you're gonna have to make a decision, and that decision is either gonna make or break you. So be careful with that. If you're thinking about your friendships that had no meaning, had no love, if you're thinking about your relationships and partnerships from the past, try not to think about that anymore. As you move forward, you should be moving forward. But I used to say this saying many times. I only look back when I'm looking in my rear view mirror. And that's the only time you should be looking backwards, is when you're looking at your rear view mirror at the things in behind you. But you should be looking forward. Imagine yourself as a horse with blinders. You can't see left, you can't see right, you only see what's in front of you. So Spirit's saying, put those blinders on so you don't look back and you don't look sideways, you look straight and you keep going forward. You know, they're saying that there's going to be decisions you have to make. Make sure you make the right ones, or else you might suffer from bad decisions. All right. That's what I see happening for you, but it's more of, this is based on you and what you need to do for yourself. What you should work on is you. You should be working on yourself all the time. The decisions that you have to make, work on those decisions. Make sure you make the right decisions. If not, it's going to be a risk, and a bad risk. So this can be to do with a person, and it can also to be with money. And in the near future, yeah, you're going to be presented like opportunities in the near future, in the next month, in this month and next month. There's going to be an opportunity that you don't have to take it, but you need to take it. And there's going to be an opportunity presented to you. When you get presented this opportunity, make sure you find everything out you need to find out. Because if you don't make the decision, then it can burden you, or like make something not be right for you. But if you do make the decision, it can benefit you, and you make sure you find out about the decision before you make the decision. Yeah. See, what I'm getting is you being hesitant, you not wanting to make a decision. So there's some indecisiveness about things around you. Like if you feel stuck, it's because you're not making the right decision. That's my question to you, Tristan, is, are you wanting to make a decision but you don't want to make it because you're hesitant and you doubt it's going to happen? That's what you have to ask yourself. Is there really something deep down inside you want to make a decision on, but you know that if you make this decision, you doubt it? So if you doubt it, they're saying it's right for you to doubt it, but make sure you understand that your uncertainty is only going to be certain when you actually figure out making the decision. Right. So if you don't have that, see, you asked me what's happening in the next month that I should work on. So next month, they're saying there's going to be a decision that you have to make. And in order to make this decision the correct way, you have to make sure you leave no doubt in your mind that it's the right thing to do. That's what they want you to do. They say that it's going to be a decision where it's going to cause you a loss or it's going to benefit you. But you have to make the decision in the right way. Because if you make the wrong decision, it's not going to turn out good. And this is to do with a person. You might have to deal with a person, and you might have to decide what you want to do with that person, or how you're going to perceive dealing with this person. And it seems like it's a younger person than you. Yeah, it's to do with a person. It's to do with a person or a situation where there's a decision having to be made. But I see it's a younger person than you. It's definitely a younger person. And you might look at this person and say, hey, this person, like they're telling me that this person is someone who you will deal with, and they might run an idea from you. Like this person might say, hey, Tristan, look, I want to do this, this, and this. Can you help me? And if you do help me, you'll benefit from me because you're going to help me. And you're going to be like, well, how is that going to help me? Or what is this about? So a person might give you like a decision to make, and you might want to help that person out of the goodness of your heart. But if you do, you know it's not the right thing. So if you're already getting that feeling from helping this person or dealing with this person, it's going to, and if somebody tells you, hey, look, Tristan, don't help that person because that person's crazy. So you're going to be like, well, what if I do want to help him? Or what if I do want to deal with him or make a decision about him? So you're going to have to like think about it and then say, okay, well, if I do help this person, what am I going to get out of it? And then if I do help him, and what if it goes south, and then what's going to happen to me? So it's definitely a younger person you're going to deal with in the next, from now till next month. And they're going to give you like an ultimatum, or they're going to give you a decision to make. And you're going to be like, well, fuck that. I'm not doing that. So that's why Spirit's saying there's a younger person you're going to have to deal with, and you're going to have to make this decision. So be aware of that. It's like a heads up, It could be to do with finances. Like, for instance, if a person or a person you're dealing with comes up to you and says, hey, Tristan, you think you can lend me $1,000 and I'll pay you back, I promise. And you'll be like, who? $1,000? But what is the $1,000 for? Oh, it's for something I really need it for. Please don't ask questions. Just let me do it. Just like spot me the 1,000 and I'll make sure I give it back to you, please. I'll do this. Or that's just an example of something that can possibly happen. But like, it's gonna be a decision where it's gonna be a risk. You're gonna be like, do I really want to fucking give this person $1,000? Like, really? Like, I know you, but I don't know you. But I feel bad for you, so I think I'm gonna give it to you. But you're gonna say, what if I lose this and I don't get it back? So that's why, like, it's a young person that you're gonna deal with, and they're gonna make you think about the decision you're about to make. So yeah, it could be that. I don't know if you have yeah, exactly. Well, this could be a young friend around you, because if you're asking about, a friend, this could be a friend of yours that you're going to have to make a decision about. And this person's younger than you. So it could be if you have a young woman friend around, that could be her. I don't know if you have any young women friends, younger. Could be 2 years younger, 3 years younger, it doesn't matter. As long as they're younger than you, then that's who it is. So if there's like a young lady around you that you know, and she be like, "Oh, Tristan, please, can you help me?" And you be like, "Yeah, I want to help her because blah blah blah, I know or whatnot, or I'll help this young lady." You know? Oh, well, that makes more sense then. Oh boy. Well, that kind of makes sense because it could be them. It could be one of them that's going to you're gonna have to make a decision on. Let me just check real quick. Let me see if it's something to do with your trip. I'll check. I got the exact same card. I asked if it's something to do with the trip, and it says yes. And it's the person. It's one of these women that. All right. It. You said you're going on a trip with your women with younger women friends for 2 weeks. Now, do you know like who is the youngest? And if you know who the youngest woman is, does she have like short hair? Whichever young woman that you're going with, it's the one with the short hair. Okay, Virgo, take care, sweetheart. Good to see you. You too. Have a good night. All right, so be aware of the one that has short hair, because she's gonna be the rebel. She's gonna be the one that is going to like. She might have like a crazy idea, and you're gonna be like, "Oh hell no, I'm not doing that." She'd be like, "Oh come on, Tristan, you can do it. Come on, you want to do this and do that." So she might, cause problems in your trip. So don't decide to do anything with her. If one of these younger women has short hair, the one with the short hair is going to be a pain in the ass and might make a decision that you will later regret. So that's what I got for you, bro. Okay, good. I'm glad it makes sense now. You up? I just want to make sure you're good. Give you that heads up. Spirit wants to give you that heads up. So it's a young woman with short hair, and she's a problem. That card came up twice. So for that to come up twice, it's telling me that that's what they want you to know. Well, yeah, explore Egypt and not her. Okay? Explore Egypt and not her. They're telling you stay away from her or don't do what she wants you to do. All right, bro? Explore Egypt and not her. That's the decision you have to make. Like she might be that type of chick that wants to run your trip or tell you what to do or tell you where you have to go. And yo, you should do this and you should do that. And you be like, look, woman, I'm not going there. You crazy? Like if you go by what she says, it might affect you with her decisions. So whatever she says, do the opposite. You be like, ah, no, that's okay. I'm going here. I'm going the other way. Bye. So yeah, stay away from the short hair one. She's no bueno. But I hope you have a good trip, man. And that is a hell of a trip. Egypt will be lovely. I would love to go there one day. But that's very far away from Bermuda. So I don't think I'll be going there no time soon unless I meet a woman from Egypt and I get married to her and we have to go visit her hometown. You know? Yeah, I would love to go to Africa, man. Africa has Portuguese colonies, and I'm Portuguese. Like my family's Portuguese, so I know Africa has Portuguese speaking people in it. And in Angola, Mozambique, and Tunisia or whatever I think it is. There's a few places in Africa that speak Portuguese, and I would love to go visit those places just so I can speak Portuguese to those people and hang out there. I have a lot of friends from South Africa here. A friend of mine is from South Africa. They say it's so nice. No, I've never been to Brazil. I've been to Portugal a few times. I speak English and Portuguese, that's all. Just English and Portuguese. A little bit of Spanish here and there because the words are similar, but I don't really speak it like, I speak Portuguese very fluently, but it's not Brazilian Portuguese. There's a difference. I speak Portugal Portuguese. So the two Portuguese pronunciations are different. But my parents, they were born in an island called San Miguel in off of Portugal in an island called the Azores. And my parents were born just off this island off of Portugal. And they came here to Bermuda 60 years ago. And they've been here since. But we still go back and visit. I still got a lot of family back in Portugal, and not the actual Europe Portugal, but in San Miguel and the Azores. But I would love to go to Brazil, but I'll probably get in trouble there too. Because Brazil's got like the hottest women in the world, in my opinion. But I know Africa's got some beauties too. Everywhere has beautiful women. But I can't go to places like that. I'll get in trouble. I stay far away from there. I have a few friends that have been to Brazil though. My uncle's been to Brazil. A couple friends of mine have been there. Yep, so much trouble. But I would love to go to Africa one day because I love like animals and stuff. So I would love to see like lions and tigers and like elephants and shit. Man, I'd love to go that. I'd love to go to somewhere like that and see all sorts of cool animals, and I would like to go like to see all that type of stuff. Like that'd be like an awesome trip to go on. Yeah, I mean, I've been to one of the best trips I've ever been on in my lifetime is probably to Germany. I went to Germany and it was so much fun. Really beautiful place. I was in Berlin and I was in Munich and I went some other place I can't remember, but I went like on a 6 hour bus ride with all these people. Man, I had so much fun. I DJ'd out there when I was a DJ. This is going back like a while ago. Um, I was on like this boat going down the Berlin River playing music for like 3 hours straight. It was like the most fun I've ever had. That was a good old days. I think I was about 31, I think. So that was like 15 years ago. I went to Germany. I've been to Germany. I've been to Portugal. I've been to the islands of Portugal, like the Azores, Madeira. I've been to England once, but very briefly. I've been all over the east coast of the United States. I've been to Canada. So Portugal was also fun. I went to actual Portugal in Europe twice, and it was really fun. Really beautiful place. I went sightseeing. I went all over the damn place. And in the islands, I had tons of. I went for a 5-week vacation. I went to Portugal. I went to the islands of Portugal, and I was there for 5 weeks straight. It was one of the best trips of my life. Between Portugal and Germany, those are probably my best vacations ever. My vacations in the United States are more like, shopping, getting in trouble, and doing that type of stuff. But my European trips were beautiful. I loved them very much. I had such a great time out there. Yeah, it is fun. Yeah, Shakim, I'm gonna get in trouble if I go to those places. I gotta stay away from places with, crazy women. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. It's almost midnight. I need to wake up tomorrow and go to work. So it was good seeing everybody. Hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead. It's only Monday today, Tuesday soon. Tristan, if I don't see you, have a great trip, man, and have fun. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Ninja. Hi, I'm by. Yeah, I'm going. I've been on here for almost an hour and a half, so I need to go sleep. It's almost midnight, so I'll see everybody tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow for sure. And I might be on like in the afternoonish when I finish work. I have to go work in the morning. I'll be home by lunch. So I might come on in the afternoon for a bit. But I'll be around though. Alrighty. I will see everybody tomorrow. You guys have a great week and thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.